is only the bark of the tree. So you cut the bark, you take that off, and then it regrows again. So you can see the darker section, the section on the bottom part of the trees. It's the area that has been cut and is now in the process of growing back.
Scenery is full of cork trees, as I said before. I would have liked to see one up close to show you the way they cut the bark to get the cork. But I can't see anyone which has been barked yet. So, see if I can get a coffee. Ciao! And that's what they are, oleander tree. And before we leave in Portugal, we have a pastilla de nata with an espresso, so maybe I wake up.
Try it out.
Yeah, it's
Cheesy flavor.
brought the shawl to put over.
And this is another comfort stop before we get to Seville, which has local products, which are very nice. Let's have a look what they got here. Jamon. Beautiful. Bottle of wine with a jambon. Oh, that's nice actually, take it home.
Yeah, that'd be real nice.
Oh, really nice, but
Just start shaving your own prosciutto.
El Montano. Oh. Plenty of good selection. Okay. And a nice salad with some rosé wine. And what do you get?
We got a
pasta.
bolognese to share.
Penne rigate.
It's okay. 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I give it 5.
You give it 5. That's not
Eatable, but not great.
That's not very good then.
Yeah.
Monastery and the remainings of one of the most important Spanish Roman cities. Right behind the monastery you have the remainings of a Roman settlement where the emperors Hadrian and Trajan were born. So if anyone is into history, two of the most important times of Roman history, they were born right there.
Hello, feel the heat?
Oh yeah.
Good. Sevilla, that's where we are. And that's the arena, the bullfighting arena in Seville. This is one of the famous bullfighter, which his name is Curro Romero. The stadium or the arena holds 13,000 people. And the season is usually August, September. Now we walk into the center of Seville.
Sunflower seeds, caramelized. You're welcome.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
You're welcome.
What's that then? Hey, quick here. Giraldino is the top statue on top, and that's why they give the name Giralda to the tower. Now we're going into the largest cathedral after the St. Peter's Church. This is in Gothic style. They're still doing a lot of renovation, refurbishing. So look at the organ, how big it is, huh? That's the main altar. These are all the visitors to the Nativity of Jesus Christ. And this is depicting St. Anthony talking to Jesus.
The main entrance, the main gate is Cathedral. If we could open doors, we could see the main avenue we crossed. Yeah?
Now we're going to see the tomb of Cristoforo Colombo. Cristoforo Colombo's tomb.
Because the French Empire was conquering parts of Latin America, and to save Christopher Columbus remains, we moved
The four statues that we can see here, they depict the fourth state
okay? So,
of Spain.
as a consequence, all the symbolism that we have in this particular song. Okay?
So, this exhibition was also to get some money back from the old colonies. The way was really easy. The countries built the pavilions, but they had to pay a rent to the city hall. When the exhibition was over, and after 75 years, the city hall was asking to the different countries whether they wanted to pay again or not. Well, most of them decided not to pay anymore, and the city hall reused those pavilions or another purpose I'm going to explain to you. Tile. This one on the right, Pavilion of Colombia. Consulate of Colombia in Sevilla today. Right, Pavilion of Morocco. Well, Morocco took part in the fair because in 1929 part of Morocco was a kind of a Spanish colony. It was...
Today's been a really hot day. We're at 41 degrees, but it felt like 52, they say. And I think they're right. And here we are again. Good morning, amici and followers. Another day in Seville, ready to go to Cordoba. What's that? Sorry? And here we are in Cordoba. You can see the Roman bridge and the mosque.
River looks creepy. Doesn't it? Yeah.
Very muddy color water. I suppose there's a lot of sediment, as you can see from recent flooding that we had in Spain a couple of months ago. And this is the main entrance. That's the Archangel Gabriel, the Saint of Cordoba. Gabriel. And on the left is the bishop home, I would say. Now we are inside the Cathedral of Cordoba, the courtyard. Now we're going to visit the cathedral, which was a mosque before it was concentrated as a church. And the Christian king decided not to destroy this mosque because it was so beautiful, so they turned it into a church, and that's why we're here now. Built in the year 1200, 1236 to be exact. And this is the entrance to the mosque, turned into a church. All these columns were taken from the Roman construction by the Muslim, and they built the mosque. So they all belong to the Roman time. Alabaster and limestone. And this building used to have 19 doors. So, and as the population of Muslim grew, they make the mosque bigger and bigger and bigger. As you can see how big it is. It's like 6 hectares of space. Figure that you can see was headed after the consecration of the church, because of course in a mosque you wouldn't have any human or animal figure. This is the second extension in the 1300. Voila. As you can see, the ceiling is the limit of the mosque, and apart a couple of paintings which we can see on the side, this is still like the mosque like it used to be. See if we can catch the line of the arches.
Oh,
I saw your finger.
yes.
But it's beautiful the way they design in the old day without computer, huh?
Yeah. It does
Yeah.
look like it's really small.
Beautiful. This is what is Carry Corpus Christi's Day.
Cathedral. You can see ladies and gentlemen, they're on the wall. On va dans la rue au Rivière.
All the souvenirs. And a taxi. Hello, follower.
If I find another Dr. Sexy side, I'm buying. No, you're not. I am.
And finally in Cordoba, I'm tasting the first good paella. And René has a sandwich with jamon and cheese. Okay. And you have the jamon too. Bueno. Under the umbrella because the sun is very hot. Just beside the cathedral or the mosque, whichever you want.
Exactly.
The mosque.
Panasonic 2000 or 1500?
Hola, 104.
Muy bien. This is YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Strawberry, very good choice.
Yeah. And that's what I say. When something is free, everybody wants it.
Not only that, but it tastes better.
Yeah, it tastes better. Yeah. Okay. Where's Marco? I still paid. You getting ice cream, Dennis? Good one. Well done. Yeah. And now we live in Cordoba to go back to Sevilla after visiting the only cathedral on a mosque. Usually they build a cathedral on a previous church, but on this case the mosque was here before and then they extended into the Cathedral of Cordoba. Can't believe how blue the sky is. It's not too hot actually, which is most pleasant. It'll probably be about 28 degrees. And been a pleasant walk. And now we're going to have a bit of a rest on the bus on the way to Sevilla. And a big pot on the right, which look like cyclamen, but they are fake.
Quando sei Maria Dolore, quando sei mal di amore, quando sei Maria Cubela, quando sei mal di dolore, quando sei mal di dolore, quando sei mal di amore, quando sei mal di tu vela, quando sei mal di dolore. Baila, 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 baila,
Hello. Hola.
Hola.
We are off to dinner.
Buenas tardes, señorita.
Buenas Wait, isn't it buenas noches? It's
No.
like oh, I know
In the afternoon is buenas tardes, buenas noches is
it's
at
good
night time.
night. Yes, it's not night yet.
And buenos días is in the morning.
Morning.
Okay?
I'm fluent.
Tonight I think it's going to be a wild night. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Yes.
There. Eh? Andalusia night. For the Spaniard to visit, yeah. Hotel Boutique, Reynoso. Beautiful little area. Okay. Ole. Hola. Muchas gracias.
Egg with potato.
A frittata potato.
Saliendo del corazón me llega la inspiración con el ritmo de mi voz. Cuando te mira la cara se me para el corazón y te canto para ti, Emily, 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 Emily. Porque mi vida yo la aprendí a vivir así.
Shake your body, move it.
Y ella lo baila y así.
I wonder what he was saying though.
Because we're indoors. I can be just
Only you? The rest of you is first time today? Okay. Trap the air in between your palms. You don't have to do this. No, it's not like that. Like if you were holding it, and then you trap the air in between palms. And you
Don't be afraid if I put my hand like this.
You're
it's
good,
okay.
you're good, you're fine. Exactly.
Come on. Come on. That's it. That's a girl. Well done. Come on. You dance the flamenco. Okay, and after the show, which we couldn't record, we're going back to the hotel. Okay. Oh, beautiful church.
Y esta rumba taitana que yo siempre cantaré, pero yo siempre cantaré, pero yo siempre cantaré. Y esta rumba taitana que yo siempre cantaré.